Hi, it's Loushen from 9 Pillars, and today I'm going to share with you 5 easy steps on how to approach your online marketing. So stay tuned. Welcome back. So I'm about to share with you the formula that we use when we work with our client one-on-one for developing their online marketing strategy. So the first step that we want to start off with is what I call the basics. So I've drawn up a little triangle here. So we start off with what we call the basics. Now with basics, I'm talking about email systems really. So whether it's a signature on your email that goes out to people or using an email system like MailChimp, Constant Contact or something along those lines where you can kind of email your database. Those things are very critical to get right. Especially on your email signature, you could have it just underneath your name, your title, along with things like social media icons. Okay, great. So we've just discovered the basics. The next step is free. So by free traffic, what I'm actually talking about is things like writing articles on your website. So you may have heard of the process called search engine optimization or SEO. So this is about where you write information on your website, get it out to the world and try and get some backlinks to get traffic to your website. Great strategy to use. Now the other one you may know of is obviously social media, things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest and LinkedIn for that matter. So you can use those different channels, add content on all those different marketing channels, social media channels and drive backlinks to your website. That's free traffic. Now while it's free, it can take a little bit longer to achieve some of the results that you want to get. Nothing happens overnight unless you do it properly. But the key part of free is do it on a consistent basis. Okay, so we've just done basics and we've done free. The next step basically is paid. So by paid, I am talking about things like cost per click campaigns or pay per click, as you may have heard. So things like Google AdWords, LinkedIn advertising, or even Facebook advertising. This is basically where you target a specific audience to drive people to your website. Now, your budget may vary and also the cost per click will vary. So what you really need to do is work out your return on investment and how much you really want to be spending to get more people to your website. Okay, so the fourth step now is what I call retargeting. By retargeting or remarketing, as you may have heard of, it's basically where people come to your website and then they may go to a website like, let's say, Sydney Morning Herald or 9MSN, and an ad will start appearing. So let's say you're looking for golf clubs and you went to a golf store and then you went on to 9MSN and you see the ad from the same place that you've just visited. That is known as retargeting or remarketing. So it's more of a brand awareness campaign. Works really well to reinforce that message and to let people know that you are still around. I really like this strategy just purely because of its ability to keep you front of mind basically. Okay, so the last step now is just basically advertising, so online advertising. Okay. Now, with advertising, I'm talking about finding websites where you might identify a particular, let's say it's a radio station that you want to be advertising on because it targets, say, boys and girls between ages of 16 up to 24. You can start putting your ads on there by liaising directly with those radio stations and actually having a banner on those stations' website and driving traffic to your website. So it's a really simple strategy. Works really well again if you want to target a specific type of clientele. Again, we've used that a lot with our clients, whether in the jewelry space or even things like barbecues and stuff like that. So we've helped our clients a lot with some of that online advertising. Okay, so I've just showed you 5 easy ways to look at your online marketing. So they range from getting the basics right with things like email systems. Second step is kind of free traffic using SEO as a strategy and social media. The third step is running cost per click campaigns, really driving quality traffic to your website. The fourth step is remarketing and getting people who've already been to your website to keep following them throughout other websites that they may follow or they enter. And the last step is obviously the third-party advertising. I hope you found that really useful. Like I said, one of the first things we do with our clients is actually develop a strategy. It's really important that you get your online strategy match up with the rest of your marketing strategy. If they don't work together, you're really chasing your tail. So get it right, get it all working together, and then start investing in online marketing. I hope you found that really useful. If there's any information you'd like, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to us. But we'd really love to hear your feedback. So hopefully you'll stay tuned to a lot more videos coming from both Anil and I. Take care.